Good morning, children. So, come back again and start with the thought. If you want to know the end, look at the beginning. This is our today's thought, and already we have continuing the rational and irrational numbers. So, let us begin with the next part, decimal representation of rational number. In the previous class, what we have studied? Comparison of rational numbers on the number line, and there we have already solved all the 10th sums, and I have given you some homework also, isn't it? So, let us study what is the meaning of decimal representation. If we use decimal fractions while dividing the numerator of a rational number by its denominator, we get decimal representation of rational number. So, take two more examples now, and then you will understood how to write the decimal representation. Now, see here, 7 upon 4 is a rational number, and how to write these answer 1.75 is the decimal representation. See children, if you divide 7 by 4, what quotient you will get? 1.75, and the division ends. In second example, again you will take 13 by 4 is a rational number, and if you divide 13 by 4, what you will get as a quotient? 3.25. So 3.25 is your decimal representation, and when the division gets over and we get remainder 0. So, what we learn from this? The process of division ends. Such a decimal form of a rational number is called a terminating decimal form. What you have to keep in mind? When division gets over and you will get a remainder as 0. At that time our division gets over, process of division ends, and such decimal form of rational number is a terminating decimal form. Let us have one important note. Every rational number can be written in a terminating decimal form. Terminating decimal form means if any number is repeatedly coming in that answer, so writing that decimal form in this recurring form. Okay. So, what does this example says? If you divide 7 by 6, you will get 1.16666 is repeatedly coming over here. So, what we will write? 1.16, this dot means recurring. So, recurring 6 we will say. In the second example, 5 is divided by 6, what you will get? 0.8333 is repeated. So, how to write? 0.83 dot means 3 recurring. Then third example, if you are dividing minus 5 by 3, what you will get? Minus 1.666, again 6 is coming unending time. So, minus 1.6 dot means 6 recurring. And the fourth example, 22 upon 7, here we will get 3.142857, again 142857, and again so on 142857 we will get. So, what to write? 3.142857 bar. This line means what? This is a bar. Then last example of this term, 23 upon 99. If you divide 23 by 99, what you will get? 0.2323, again 23, 23 is repeating. So, 0.23 bar. Okay children. Now, a terminating decimal form can be written as a non-terminating recurring decimal form. Non-terminating recurring decimal form means, if you are taking one example now, if 13 upon 4, if we are doing the division of 13 by 4, what we will get? 3.25. Here division gets end. Okay. So, we have the quotient as 3.25, and to write this 3.25 in this form, 3.250 also, 3.2500 also, we can write 0 so many times. So, 3.250 dot means what? 0 is repeating over here. So, 0 recurring, and here 3.25, 3.250, 3.2500 and so on, they all are equivalent to each other. So, in this part what we have studied? How to represent decimal form, representation of decimal form while doing division. Okay children. So, in the next video we are going to study to solve practice set 1.3, there also you have such type of examples. Thank you.